My dear wife got me an awesome present for Christmas. Okay, Galaxy Zfold 2. Now, like this, it's really not. The screen's actually a little smaller than Galaxy S9. It's about the same length, but it's narrower. So that's pretty much intended to use as a phone this way, and then you unfold it, and the magic happens, right? Turn it on. Alright, so it becomes twice the size. Really nice, especially if you gotta go online, look at certain things, specs, read something. Makes it so much easier. But there's but. See the line in the middle? It's really bad on a white background, especially. If it's color, it's not that bad. Like you can't even see it now. But anything that has like a white, it's just horrible. And it's right there where it bends. Let me try. See, same thing. You got a white background. It's horrible. It was like that before. Well, I shouldn't say that. It wasn't like that before. It was only visible from certain angle. Now it's looking straight out, and you can see the black, and that just drives me nuts. Thankfully, they're sending me a new one. So we called the AT&T sending me a new one. I'm gonna return this one because that line wasn't there in the beginning. I mean, yes, it was always a line where it folds, but it wasn't like that black shadowy line. It was only visible from certain angles. Now, problem with this phone is not the dust proof, it's not waterproof, it's not like the Galaxy S9. Galaxy S9, I dropped it numerous times. The worst thing that ever happened is I cracked the screen protector, which as a matter of fact, it's cracked right now. I gotta get the new one, but for $9.99 I get a replacement lifetime. So what I wind up doing is swapping the SIM cards from my Galaxy S9 to this one, and this is more of my business phone and go around. Galaxy S9 still goes with me to work 9 out of 10 times because I just shove it in the pocket, and especially now I'm working in a really dirty environment. The cameras on this phone work really nice, so for the videos it makes it so much nicer. The fact you can prop it and use the camera, you don't need a stand, it's even nicer. Everything this phone does, I'm not going to bore you with the specs, you can go research it yourself, but everything it does just does it faster. For one, it's got a big memory, and it's newer. So they changed the fingerprint scanner. It's basically the button on the side that acts as wake up button, sleep button, and acts as a fingerprint scanner. It works pretty well. I program my index and my thumb. Works a lot better actually than the Galaxy S9. Galaxy S9 is if you're a little bit dirty, it doesn't really work. The transformation of the files and contacts was seamless. It was just makes it everything makes it so much easier. So the biggest complaint I have on this phone is there's no expandability. It doesn't have a card. It only accepts the SIM cards. You can't put a little SD card like you can put on most of the Samsung phones, and that kind of bugs me. But with a 256 megs of memory, that shouldn't really be that much of an issue. I always preferred Samsung, or should I say Android, over the iPhone. I started on the iPhone, but you can do a lot more with these phones. You don't have to unlock it. You don't have to go through the iTunes all the time. For me, it just works better. I like it better. It syncs with my computer a little easier. So yeah, if you have an Apple phone, Apple MacBook, iPad, and all that, everything Apple, then you probably want to stick with it. But I'm liking this one. I think we have more opportunities with the Android kind of phone. So that's about it. I'm not a tech kind of guy. I don't do tech guy reviews. I only had this phone since Christmas. Today's what? Today's 29th. So I had it for 5 days. Deadline drives me nuts. So for $2,000, I don't want to be looking at that. So I do have insurance on it. So technically, even if I crack it, drop it, whatever, for $100 bucks, $160, they'll send me a new one. But I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm gonna stick with my Galaxy S9 for my day-to-day on the job, and I'll just switch the SIM card whenever I actually we're gonna use this phone for something, at least for now. We'll see what's gonna happen later on. Maybe I'll get a different case and I'll start carrying it on a daily basis. I mean, the Galaxy S9 usually shove in a rear pocket, and with the watch, with the Galaxy Watch, you know, I rarely have to take it out, so it works pretty good. That's about it. My first thoughts on Samsung Z Fold 2. I'll update you in a couple of months, see what's going on with this phone. As always, have fun. Keep shooting.